Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Samantha the Introvert. Today I want to give you my personal review on episode 8 of Venus in the Sky. I already did my reviews on episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Links are in the description below, so without further ado, let's get into it. Sky got home and feeling sad of the misunderstanding he saw with Venus and Boom and what Janus told him. Sky then called Tonkla to tell him how sad he feels and that he thinks he will never get Venus and that Venus may not love him, but Tonkla basically told Sky that he thinks too much into it and Sky should rest because he overworked and overthinking things. Then Venus texted Sky, but Sky refused to reply to Venus. Venus called Baitong about Sky and told Baitong that the more he's around Sky, his feelings he had for Sky is starting to come back. But he is afraid that if he shows his love to Sky, maybe Sky will act cold towards him like he did in the past. But Baitong said he doubts it and Venus should give love a chance. Baitong then let Venus know he is packing to go to Taiwan for a business trip for 2 weeks. Then Venus asked Baitong if he told Tonkla about this, but Baitong said the time he tries to he forgets, but Venus told him to let Tonkla know. It's early in the morning and normally Sky would text a lot and be at Venus's house, but Venus noticed he didn't see any messages or see Sky anywhere. There was a ring at the door and Venus thought it was Sky, so Venus rushed to check, but it turns out to be a delivery postman who has a package for Janus. Venus wouldn't give Janus his package until Janus tells him what's inside, so Janus whispered and immediately Venus gave it to Janus. I guess Janus must have whispered it's something sexual. Anyways, Venus was at the store gazing in space, not realizing there is a customer. A man came with his scrubs on, and because Venus saw the foot, he thought it was Sky, but it turns out to be someone else. Janus got an order at the hospital, so Venus volunteered to go because he wants to see Sky and hopefully gets to talk to Sky. Venus bumped into Day and hoped to see Sky, but no Sky to be seen. Day went to tell Sky he saw Venus, but Sky acted like he doesn't care. Meanwhile, Venus still texting Sky, but Sky only reads and not reply. The only reply Sky does is it's about his house decor and it is just one answer reply. Boom sees how sad Venus is and asks about it, so Venus told Boom and Boom gave Venus a valuable advice. Tonkla came and saw missed calls from Baitong and immediately calls him. When Tonkla called Baitong, Baitong tries to tell Tonkla about his trip, but Tonkla's busy schedule came and so Tonkla had to cut Baitong convo short. Venus came home still sad that Sky not talking to him, but because Venus doesn't know why or what he did, that's the problem. While in his room, he thought about what Baitong told him. We then see Janus on a call with someone and it looks like it's an important call and it's about the shop and it's not doing good. Then we see Venus dressed to leave but he won't tell Janus where he's going. It turns out Venus went to the hospital and meets up with Day and Day offers to show Venus where Sky is. Venus went to where Sky is but Sky refused to look at Venus. Venus asked Sky if he doesn't like him anymore and Sky said he does like Venus but he said his feelings is like it's in vain because he keeps getting hurt. When Sky turns to Venus and fully expresses feelings, Venus kissed him and shows that he likes Sky too. And immediately Sky melted like cotton candy in water. Then Sky went home with Venus and there Venus tells Sky he starts to have feelings for Sky and misses him when he never talked to him. Things got real steamy real fast. This man named Sky has a nipple fetish. Sky is just happy he gets to be with Venus. Then at breakfast, Janus got a call but lied to Boom that it's call center. but Boom can't tell that something is wrong. Then we see little Miss Thing here came to give Sky porridge, but wasn't happy when he sees Venus instead of Sky. But when he found out that Venus is Sky's boyfriend, he cried. Janus called his brother and found out that Venus is at Sky's place since the night he left the house. Again, Janus got a call and Boom sees. When Janus left his phone, Boom looks into it and sees the same number keep calling Janus. When Janus saw, Janus took the phone and yelled at Boom, but immediately apologized. But Boom is already upset and told Janus they will talk when they get home and leaves. Later we see Tonkla looking at messages from Baitong, and one particular message got Tonkla shocked and tries to call Baitong but his phone is off. Boom got home and saw a lot of envelopes from the bank in the mailbox. Tonkla called Venus and asked Venus if he knows about Baitong travel, and Venus said yes and even told Tonkla where Baitong went. Tonkla then blames himself for not paying attention to Baitong. Venus then tells Tonkla not to blame himself and to wait until Baitong calls to talk. We then see Boom reading the bank letter, and it looks as if Janus borrowed a lot of money, and if he can't pay it back, the bank will take the house as payment. Janus came and Boom shows him the letter from the bank, but Janus plays it off and says he can handle it. Boom is upset because Janus didn't once try to ask for his help. Baitong uses little service he has to talk to his man. Then we see Boom coming home, but he is still upset with Janus to even talk to Janus. This is so sad and cute for words right now. And now because of this, they both won't talk to each other and they won't tell Venus the problem. Then Venus sees Janus outside and asks him the problem, but Janus just changed the subject into something fun. While they're having brotherly fun, Boom is happy to see it. Boom then calls his mother to ask for some of the money of his inheritance to help Janus with the shop. The thing is, Boom left the family to go out like a big boy to be independent and not depend on the family money. So when Boom called the mother about money, the mother could tell that this life he chose is hard, but she will not ask. Janus and Boom made up. At least Venus sees that Janus and Boom made up. The episode ends with Sky telling Venus they're going somewhere, but it's a surprise, so Venus will not know until he get there. Okay guys, that is the end of my review on episode 8 of Venus in the Sky. Stay tuned for my review on episode 9. And as always, if you like my review, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit notification bell so you never miss any of my videos, and I will see you next time.